Tom from Chicago.
All right.
He wants to know what kind of busy work makes entrepreneurs feel productive but quietly kills growth.
Ooh. I don't want to piss you off, Ben. You're an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. Can we get real with each other here?
Please.
I would say the things that are busy work that entrepreneurs do, they spend way too much time on their marketing. They spend way too much time on their messaging, and they spend way too much time having conversations with people they don't need to be having conversations with about what they're going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start a podcast. It's going to be the biggest one in the world. Let's spend 3 hours thinking about what color blue my jacket should be. You know, it's just talk. Entrepreneurs need to do. Now, the weird thing is, if you go back, okay, and traced all the entrepreneurs that you're a huge fan of that did things that you like, you'll probably find their marketing was crap. Most of them would probably change the name of their company if they could, but they're not gonna, because it's already a juggernaut of a company, because they spent time on how is this helpful? How am I gonna help the world? How do I do things? And by the way, just sidebar, I'll throw this one in when I'm on an entrepreneurial rant here. You don't need to borrow money from anybody to start a business. You can start. It might take you a little bit longer. Like this studio costs millions and gajillions of dollars. You could start by working at a studio like this, by figuring out how to run a studio like this. You could start small. Any business you can start pretty much small, unless you're going to start an airline. That's kind of expensive to get that piece of equipment. The other stuff, entrepreneurs spend way too much time. Well, once I get this and once I get this funding, we're going to have the greatest color blue as our logo ever. Right? And our slogan is going to be this. Our mission statement's going to be that. It's just not helpful, right? Just spend time actually figuring out what's the product I'm going to deliver and how can I make it better.
You hit that one. You hit that one right on the head, because I see it all the time. Everyone talks and talks and talks. And
they don't do.
And it's just like, this is awesome. I love it. And you know what? I probably have fallen, to it as well.
That's why it's important. You got to be real careful what you talk about with your friends when you go to coffee.
Yes.
Okay. Don't talk politics. Don't talk negative stuff. And also don't talk to them about what you're going to do with your business as an entrepreneur, because what ends up happening, Ben, is you have to talk about what does it look like when it's a $30 million company, because that's interesting at coffee talk. Not, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to call 10 people. They don't want to hear that stuff.
Exactly.
All the little stuff. By the way, success happens in the margins. Success happens in those 10 calls. Success happens before you even have the product. The marketing will work itself out, right? How you're going to spend the money and who's going to invest in the company will all work itself out later. Focus on the product. Focus on how you can help the world. If you can simply make the world a better place one day at a time, they're not going to care what color your logo is. You're going to do okay.